Hello? 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 Bubba's on your beach hotel home with sandy toes and salty kisses. This is Candy. How can I help you? Well, yes, of course we're going for our destination weddings. We did have a little wedding chapel right on the beach. Well, actually it looks like a tiki hut, and I suppose it really is a tiki hut, but it is an adorable wedding chapel. I'm afraid you're going to have to discuss dates and availabilities with our wedding planner, Madam Coco. Well, we have to get booked months in advance. Here, let me get your name and number. Hold on a second. I can't seem to get my pen to work. Go ahead, Miss Bob. What? Spell it out for me. B-L-A-C-K. Oh, Miss Black! That's funny because the hotel woman's name is Brown and Madam Coco is Coco. I don't have a color for my last name. Right. I've got your name and number, and I'll make sure Madam Coco returns your call. Well, she's rather busy this weekend, so maybe Monday before she gets back to you. Okay, got it. Thanks. Mr. Brown, is that you?
No, it's a Portuguese sumo wrestler.
What? That was that word was spelled.
Septic tank got clogged up again. I had to fix it.
You went scuba diving with septic tank?
Well, the valve to the drain field got stuck.
That's gross.
Where are you going?
Does it happen often?
No, it's not that bad. Come on. Hose myself off already, and besides, it's all over now.
It's all over everywhere.
What's the matter? A little muck won't hurt you? Here, let me pry these fins off.
Gross. Want me to touch that fin? Just a minute.
What are you doing now? I swear that goes faster than a chicken on a June bug.
When you hired me 2 weeks ago as a receptionist, this wasn't on the job description.
These fins seem to be stuck. See if you can pry my foot loose.
Gross. Want me to touch a fin that's better than septic tank? Just a minute. Sign this.
I, Bubba, agree to give Candy a 20% pay raise. You're nuttier than a fruitcake. Now you know what? I'll get him off myself. Just please tell Audrina that I haven't forgotten our morning meeting, and I'll get with her as soon as I close up.
I'm nuttier than a fruitcake. You went swimming in the septic tank. Hello, Lovers 90 Beach Hotel with sandy toes and salty kisses. And screwball scuba divers. How can I help you? Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, but Mr. Archibald Brown, the owner of the hotel, passed away a couple weeks ago. His daughter Audrina is the new owner of the hotel. Is he still here? No. Oh, you must mean Bubba. Yeah, he's still here. I'll have him call you.
Morning, Candy. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, Miss Brown, it certainly is.
Candy, you've been calling me that since I arrived 3 days ago.
I know, you mean.
I realize I'm your boss, but I'd really prefer if you called me Audrina.
Yes, Miss. I mean Audrina.
So what's on the schedule for today?
Well, it looks like it's going to be a busy day. Miss Beatrice Rutherford's smile and her daughter Traci will be arriving any minute. It looks like they have a meeting scheduled with Madam Coco later today. They're here to check out the hotel for her daughter's wedding. My fiancé Peter Mudd is arriving today as well, but it looks like he didn't give us specific time. Oh, and Miss Peter Con is checking in today as well. Is there anything special you want me to get ready for them?
Well, it looks like you have the rum punch barracuda drinks ready for our guests, so I think we're all set. Have you ever tried the barracudas here?
No, ma'am, I'm not any of that stuff.
Why not?
I know what's in them.
If Uncle Bubba makes them, they can be deadly. Oh, by the way, have you seen him this morning?
Oh, almost forgot.
Where are you going? If I didn't know better, I swear that girl was a butterfly in another life.
I don't get why you had to walk in here with his wet. Stacy beat out the guy with the septic tank. It's not like I had enough with you today. Just checking in.
Candy? Candy? Whoa!
I'm so sorry. Are you alright?
Candy, I'd feel much safer if you would please put the mop down. Now, are you telling me that Uncle Bubba was swimming in the septic tank? Why?
It needed fixing.
That sounds like something Uncle Bubba would do. But do you know where he is now?
Oh, I almost forgot. He hasn't forgotten, and he'll meet you here as soon as he gets cleaned up.
Okay, I'll be in the kitchen if you need me, and I'll do this. understand why you want to have your wedding in this godforsaken shambles of a hotel. There isn't even a doorman.
Mother, we've been through this already. Peter's family wouldn't feel comfortable at a country club. And anyway, this place has a lot of charm.
Well, if shabbiness is your idea of charm, then it has certainly an abundance of it.
Mother, you said I could have my wedding anywhere I wanted, and this is where I've decided to have it. And besides, Peter likes this place.
Oh, he would, wouldn't he?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Now, come, let's check in. Tracy, do you see that? Don't even have anybody here at the front desk to help.
Hello. Welcome to Lovers Landing Beach Hotel. You must be the Smythe.
Oh, absolutely not. I am Beatrice Rutherford Smythe, and this is my daughter Tracy.
Gee, I never met anyone with two last names before.
Well, I guess in a place like this you wouldn't. Anyway, we would like to check in. I want to know what room I'll be in. Actually going to be in.
You're in the reception room.
No. I mean the rooms that we will be staying in.
Oh, we set aside rooms 7, 8, and 9. They're right on the beach.
Are they adjacent?
I don't know about that, but they're right next to each other.
Well, in that case, I will take room number 8. Tracy, you can have room number 9, and Peter will stay in room number 7.
Mother, why can't I have the room next to Peter? It's not like I'm 10 years old anymore.
No, you're not. So I suggest you stop acting like it. You're not getting your way this time. Now that we cleared that all up, could you please have your bellman bring in our luggage?
Bellman?
Yeah. The person who brings in the luggage from the car?
Oh, that's usually Mr. Brown. He's our operations manager, but he's busy right now.
Don't look at me. I'm not going out there. It's too hot outside.
Oh, no, you're not. You'll find the Mercedes in the parking lot.
Oh, right. Please help yourself to a specialty rum punch, the Barracuda. I'll be right back.
You know, this is quite extraordinary. I've never stayed in a place where they gave free alcohol all throughout the day. I think they think that this place will look better if they serve the alcohol. Tracy, come, sit down. I must talk with you.
I wonder why they call it the Barracuda.
We'll find out.
Oh, I think I know.
Well, at least this place is clean. Although I do smell air freshener.
Mother, what is it you wanted to talk about? I haven't got all day.
Tracy, before we meet with Madame Coco, I wanted to know if I could persuade you from having this wedding, that you could cancel it.
Mother, please don't start that again.
Tracy, my darling, I don't think he's good enough for you.
What's wrong with him?
Well, for a start, his name.
Here we go again.
Do you realize that Tracy Rutherford Smythe is about to become Mrs. Mudd?
Excuse me, but what does your Mercedes look like?
It is white, large, expensive, and it has a personal license plate, BEA, Rich.
When I get out of college, I will get myself one of those. Excuse me.
Mother, Peter is a very nice young man, and he treats me like a princess. I really don't see that it matters what his name is.
Well, it's not just his name. It's his background, his lineage. Where in heavens are these buds from? What is his ancestry?
Mother, you make him sound like a puppy dog with a pedigree.
Well, there's a lot to be said for family background. It indicates a standard of integrity and intelligence. Now, we Rutherford Smythes have been for nearly 200 years wonderful citizens. Now, we are respected, we are trusted, we are pillars of society. Who is this Peter Mudd?
Mother, he's a lawyer.
You make my point for me.
Very funny. Have I ever told you that you are the most...
And don't you start now.
Excuse me, but where's the keyhole to open up the trunk?
Please. There is no keyhole. Tracy, please show her where the button is. Tracy, it's not too late to cancel the wedding, or at least postpone it. You hardly know anything about him. You can't imagine he's your Prince Charming. Now, if your father was alive, he would demand a background check. He could be a serial killer for all you know.
Mother, I think I've heard enough.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Pretty sure I'll get it right this time. I certainly hope
Tracy, I feel that he's marrying you for your money and social position.
Mother, Peter doesn't care about money or social position.
Again, you make my point for me. Now, if you went to all the trouble to study to be a lawyer, why did he not pick an area of law that he could make a lot of money in?
It seems to me that lawyers nowadays care more and more about money and less about true justice. I'm proud of Peter.
Oh, if only he was a doctor.
Oh, please, Mother. A few months ago, you were pushing the lawyers at your country club at me.
Well, that's different.
Why is that different?
Because it just is. Oh, I wish that girl would hurry up here. I want to get resting in and get myself freshened up before I'm meeting with Madam Coco. I want to look my best.
Here you go. Look at that, girl.
Oh, just a moment. Before we go to our rooms, I would like to confirm our meeting with Madam Coco. We talked at great lengths on the phone, and her ideas were phenomenal.
She's the best. I'll go get Miss Brown. She has all the scheduling with Madam Coco. Miss Brown, Miss Murphy here in English to talk with you.
Good morning. Welcome to Lover's Landing Beach Hotel. I'm Audrina Brown. How may I help you?
Hello, I am Beatrice Rutherford Smythe, and this is my daughter Tracy. We're here to have a meeting with Madam Coco about a destination wedding this weekend. We were told that we could be meeting with her this morning, but we don't know where and at what time.
I can't wait to meet her. When we spoke on the phone, she had so many wonderful ideas.
Well, she usually likes to meet with people here in the lobby. And as to the time, I should tell you that Madam Coco, like so many brilliant artistic people, marches to her own drummer. Why don't you get settled in while I get a hold of her, and then I can confirm the time. Candy, would you please show the Rutherford Smythes their rooms, and then run down to Madam Coco's villa to find out what time she's available to meet with them. If anyone else checks in, I'll handle it.
Excellent. Come along, Tracy.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Lover's Landing Beach Hotel, home of sandy toes and salty kisses. I'm Audrina Brown. How may I help you?
Hey there, I'm Doug DuPont. I have a reservation.
Great, let's get you checked in. Enjoy our beautiful beach.
Terrific.
Here you are in room 22.
Oh, I guess that's all right. It's just that, well, you see, I was here 6 months ago, and I just love room number 7. And, well, I wondered if it was available.
Let me check. Well, it looks like you're in luck. It's been assigned to a Mr. Peter Mudd, but as he hasn't arrived yet, I'll just put him in room 22, and you can have room number 7.
Thank you.
Just fill in this card, please.
You know, I don't remember seeing you the last time I was here. I remember meeting a Mr. Archie Brown. I believe he's the owner. Are you related?
He was my father. He died a few weeks ago. I'm the new owner.
I'm so sorry to hear about that. He seemed like such a nice gentleman. Please, accept my condolences.
Thank you. So you were here before. If you don't mind my asking, what brings you back?
Well, beautiful beaches and fun times. Oh, does there have to be a reason?
No, of course not. It's just that most of our guests these days are here for destination weddings.
Oh.
So I was just wondering
No, I can assure you that I'm not here for a wedding and definitely not mine.
but this is the home of sandy toes and salty kisses. So beware the mystique of Lover's Landing.
Oh, do you really believe in that?
All I can tell you is this place seems to have a magical effect on people.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Oh, do you guys still have the bingo games going on?
Every Tuesday night. Now, please enjoy our complimentary drinks. I do hope you enjoy your stay with us. Room 7 is such a lovely room, and with direct access to the beach, I can see why you liked it. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
All right, thank you. I hope we'll see you around later.
Good morning, Audrina.
Morning, nice shirt.
Oh, you like it? I thought it would show off my muscles.
And how was your morning swim?
Oh, well, I reckon it was better than swimming naked through a barnyard full of hungry chickens.
Speaking of chickens, Uncle Bubba, what's with the turkeys?
Oh, so you found them, huh? Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I think I know what's coming.
Well, I see on the books that we buy 20 turkeys every week. But we have nothing on our dining room menu made out of turkey. So why are we buying them and what do we do with them?
Okay, so you know that big barn-like building in the back of the property?
Of course. It's the original old Lover's Landing. I used to play in it all the time when I was a little girl. Are you avoiding answering my question?
You always did ask way too many questions. Give me a second, I'll try to explain. You see, I've always been in charge of the entertainment at the hotel. And as you know, for years, every Tuesday night, we hold that bingo game for the guests and the locals. It's become so popular that I hold it in that big building now. What you may not know is that it's illegal to give out cash prizes for bingo in this state. So I give away turkeys.
It's very creative, Uncle Bubba. But the money from the bingo games, other than the cost of the turkeys, doesn't appear anywhere on the books. Why?
Because it's too profitable, that's why.
Profitable? But that's a good thing.
Well, yes and no. You see, we get about 200 people a night for bingo. And we ask for a $10 donation per card per game. There are 20 games, which leaves us with roughly $40,000.
$40,000? Wait a minute. Why would anyone in their right mind pay $10 for a 1 in 200 chance to win a turkey?
You see, it's not so much the turkey as it is the stuffing. Well, the stuffing is actually 10 $100 bills.
You just said that's illegal.
Maybe, maybe not. As far as the sheriff's concerned, he doesn't care what we stuff the turkeys with, as long as we keep giving away turkeys.
The sheriff knows about this?
Oh yeah, his mother won 3 times last year.
And this donation doesn't appear anywhere on the profit and loss statement.
Well, why wouldn't? It's a donation.
Did you talk to Madame Coco?
No, she wasn't around. But she left a note with your name on it. Oh, I almost forgot. Your message is from this morning.
Thank you. Well, what's it say?
She's eloped.
What?
She says she's sorry, but when he asked, she couldn't say no. She's in love.
That's so romantic!
Wedding planners don't elope.
Well, this one did. Oh no. What are we gonna do? The Rutherford Smythes are waiting to meet with Madame Coco. Uncle Bubba, do you know anyone who could possibly fill in for her this weekend?
No.
I don't think the Rutherford Smiles would settle for anyone other than Madame Coco.
I agree. What are we gonna do? Hold it. I'm about to be brilliant. They've never actually seen her. So what we need is someone who can impersonate her. Someone who knows all about wedding planning here at the hotel.
Well, don't look at me. I only worked here for 2 weeks, and besides, I already met them.
Well, I can't do it. They've already seen me.
Oh, don't even think about it. No.
Uncle Bubba, you're the only one who's worked with Madame Coco, and you know exactly what she comes up with for weddings.
What didn't you understand? The N or the O?
Mrs. Rutherford Smythe wants to book the entire hotel for 3 nights. Do you know how much money that is?
Of course I do. But it'll never work. We'd never get away with it.
Forgive me, Mr. Braun, but I think you make a terrific Madame Coco.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. What would I even wear?
Well, Madame Coco isn't exactly petite. Why don't we go down to her villa and see what we can come up with?
Oh, this is insane. It's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Oh, she'll never believe I'm a woman. Oh, why are you doing this to me? What's happening to me?
Oh, I forgot. I should check Madame Coco's schedule for the rest of the day. Candy, be an angel and go with Uncle Bubba and help him find something to wear.
Audrina, what did I ever do to
Oh,
you?
I love you, Uncle Bubba. You're the best. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Welcome to Lover's Landing Beach Hotel. I'm Audrina Brown. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm Peter Mudd. I believe I have a reservation.
Hi, my fiance. Congratulations. You must be excited about your big day.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm a bit nervous. Is Tracy around?
She just checked in with her mother a little while ago.
Oh, right. The dragon lady.
That's what you call your future mother-in-law?
Well, not to her face. I value my life.
Well, I can admit Mrs. Rutherford's wife does appear a bit daunting at times, but I'm sure she must like you. After all, you are marrying her daughter.
Can you actually believe that she tried to bribe me into not marrying Tracy?
Oh dear. I guess you might be a little nervous then. I'm sure everything will be all right. I can get you a barracuda if you'd like.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. How'd I get into her bathtub?
I'm sure she must have a special place in her heart for you.
Yeah, sure she does. Somewhere between an IRS audit and hemorrhoids.
It can't be all that bad.
Oh yeah? If I were drowning, she'd hold out the electric cattle prod. Cattle prod, you're all weak.
Okay, let's get her checked in. Here, please. Okay, you'll be in room 22. It's just down that hallway. Do you need any help with your luggage?
No, I think I got it. I want to freshen up and change to be ready for my beautiful bride to be.
Okay, this is good. The only appointment Madame Coco has today is the Rutherford Smiles. How's it going with Madame Coco? Any luck finding something to fit?
We found clothes in a wig, but there's no way those shoes will work. To be honest, we're not good looking Madame Coco. He's not a happy camper. I really don't know if he's going to go through with this.
Don't worry, I'll talk to him. He'll have to go barefoot or wear flip-flops. These might work. I do hope Uncle Bubba can pull this off. Go tell the Rutherford Smiles that Madame Coco will meet them here in the lobby in 5 minutes. Oh, and if you can get them to drink another barracuda, it couldn't hurt.
Gee, are you clairvoyant? I was just about to call you. Madam Coco can meet me here in about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Are you alone? Come and sit down. I have a little proposal that I would like to make to you. I heard earlier that you wanted to go to college.
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to be a receptionist the rest of my life. As soon as I make enough money, I'm out of here and back to school.
It's very important to have goals. Maybe I can help. How would you like to earn a quick $1,000 this weekend?
$1,000? That's a lot of money. What do I have to do?
Well, it's no secret that I can't stand who my daughter is marrying. I mean, they hardly know each other, and I think he's marrying her for her money and social status.
What does all that have to do with me?
I'm getting to it. I simply want you to flirt with him a little bit.
Define flirt.
I certainly don't want you doing anything you would be not comfortable doing. Just, come on to him, and I want to see what his reaction is when a pretty girl comes on to him.
Well, define a little bit.
Well, just a little, just see how he reacts. And then I want you to get back to me that his reaction was what I think it's going to be. That he is going to fall into your charms, and even a few days before he's getting married, it doesn't matter. He'll still be, flirting with you. I know.
I guess I could do that. As long as that's all I have to do and no one gets hurt.
Oh, thank you. I really am worried about my daughter.
I guess I could do that. Sure, I could use $1,000.
Wonderful. Remember, he's in room number 7. I will show Tracy.
Wow, $1,000 just to flirt? That woman has more money than sex. Hello, Halversen Beach Hotel, home of Sandy Toes and Salty Kisses. How can I help you? I'm sorry, Charlie, that's not possible. You know the proposal call the landline number, give your name and number, and text calls you back. Okay, got it. Thank you. Hi.
Oh, hello.
I'm Candy. I didn't realize you checked in.
You know who I am?
Yeah, I'm the receptionist here. Audrina must have checked you in.
She did, yeah. She seems very nice.
She is. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay, well, if you need anything, just ring the bell.
Well, some things haven't changed. Oh, hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
What I mean is, I'm not too sure what
Listen, why don't you just tell me what all this is about?
Oh dear, I wouldn't be good at this. Okay, here goes. What would you do if I tried to kiss you?
I've never been approached quite like that before. Well now, what would any red-blooded American male do?
I don't know.
Oh, I'd probably kiss you back.
Oh dear, you wouldn't actually do that, would you?
Oh, why not?
Well, since you're the traveler, you were gonna kiss me, and we actually don't have to do it.
You may be cute, but you're not making a whole lot of sense. I'll tell you what. How would you like to meet me later for champagne and we can watch the sunset from the beach?
You're not supposed to say things like that.
Why not? It's a terrific way to get to know each other. Don't you have to get that?
Right. Hello. Oh, hi. Hi, Audrina. Yeah, they said that they'd be right out. Why didn't you just take a picture of the wrong lunch?
What?
The wrong lunch. Why did you take a picture of it instead?
I guess that would seem a little strange, wouldn't it?
You reckon?
Candy? I'm just not at liberty to answer that question.
Oh, that's like something James Bond would say. Are you some sort of agent?
Something like that.
So you're a spy?
Nothing like that.
Oh, that's a shame. I've always wanted to be a spy. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I guess not. Unless you change your mind about that kiss.
I don't think I should.
Well, you never know. If you do change your mind, the invitation still holds. Champagne on the beach at sunset.
Oh my, this isn't good.
Tracy, do you see why this place isn't good for you? They never have anybody here at the front desk.
Mother,
Really?
don't start again, okay? We're here, I'm marrying Peter, and that's that.
But if you have to marry him, why does it have to be here? Bring it again. What? Never. Now do you see, Tracy, why this place is not good enough for your wedding?
Can I help you?
We're here to meet with Madame Coco, but it appears that she seems to be late.
I'm sure she'll be here soon.
I'm so excited to meet her. I can't wait.
Mrs. Rutherford Smythe. It is such a thrill to
Finally meet you in person, Madame Coco. And this is my daughter, Tracy.
Such a beautiful bride. Shall we sit?
Madam Coco, it is quite a pleasure that we could meet you. The ideas that you sent us to make my daughter's wedding so special, they are wonderful. Tell me, how did you get the idea of floating those rose petals from the chapel ceiling?
Oh, I just picture the scene. It takes like genius of that Mr. Brown to actually make it work. But without him and his technical ability, it would be just another wedding.
Mr. Brown seems like an amazing man.
Well, I don't think amazing's quite the right. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe it is the right word.
Perhaps we should move on from the Mr. Brown Admiration Society. I believe you said you have some questions.
Yes, I do. Just one or two minor things. I wanted to know, first of all, how does the wedding party get from the hotel to the reception and chapel?
Walk.
I think what other means is, will there be a runner?
Who's running where?
What Madame Coco means is that since this is the home of sandy toes and salty kisses, the bridal party and their guests go barefoot to the wedding. It creates a feeling of oneness with nature.
But I was planning on wearing my Prada shoes. Rutherford Smythes never go barefoot.
Why not? Is this something wrong with your feet?
What Madame Coco means is that everyone loves the feeling of sand between their toes on the wedding day. You wouldn't want to miss this special opportunity. It creates an aura of simplicity and intimacy. Why, it's been a tradition here at Lovers Landing forever.
It sounds delightful, and it's what I want. Mother, you can wear your shoes to the reception.
What do we do if it rains?
Well, then you get wet.
Of course you would if you were outside, But it very rarely rains here this time of year. And we have a fabulous old barn that can hold hundreds of people. It's where you'll be having the wedding reception. And it would be no problem at all to hold a wedding there as well if the weather is bad.
See, Mother, I told you this is the perfect location. Oh, barn?
Well, it's not really a barn. It was originally built during the Civil War. The building is rustic.
Rustic.
Well, in a fashionable way, of course, especially when it's decorated with hundreds of tiny twinkling lights. It's the original landing where the Confederate Army would bring in horses from Mexico. It's on the intercoastal side of the property, and it's a National Historic Landmark.
Really? Oh, that is quite impressive.
Tell you what, after our meeting is over, I'll ask Mr. Brown to take you over there and give you a tour. I'm sure he would be happy to do that.
Excuse me, but there's a phone call from Madam Coco.
Can you just take a message, please?
They said it was urgent.
All right, excuse me, please, ladies.
I'm so sorry. But as I mentioned earlier, Madam Coco can be a bit unpredictable.
Well, will she return?
I certainly hope so.
Well, it's quite obvious that she's in high demand. So, you hold your receptions in a National Historic Landmark building. Well, I think that's even the first for the Rutherford Snipes.
Mother, let's not go down that road.
Oh, I bet the Cabot Lodges have never had their reception in a National Historic Landmark building.
And down the road we go.
Oh, Kitty, if you have to marry him, at least it will be a prestigious place. That's something to be thankful for, Mother.
Audrina, dear, why don't you introduce me to these lovely ladies?
What?
Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Audrina's uncle, Wilberforce Brown.
Wilberforce?
I'm sure I can speak for the both of us, so we're so delighted to meet you, Wilberforce.
Well, the feeling is mutual. Audrina, why don't you sit down? Now, Madame Coco sends her apologies, but as long as I'm here, is there anything I can do for you?
Well, Miss Brown had suggested that you could take us, or she would take us on a tour of the property.
Well, the pleasure would be all mine.
Oh, excellent. But, you know, there is, I want to find this one other question, one more. I would feel better asking Madame Coco.
We understand perfectly. Uncle Wilberforce, why don't you go see if Madame Coco has finished her phone call?
She said she was going to be... For these lovely ladies, as a favor, I'll do it.
Oh, my charming man. Is he married?
Mother.
No, the mystique of Lover's Landing has eluded him so far.
My, what a shame.
Mother, you're looking quite flushed.
Oh, I am not flushed. Rutherford Smites never get flushed.
It's okay, I was just teasing you.
Oh, okay, all right. But I am not flushed. It's just a little warm in here.
Methinks thou dost protest too much.
Now, I believe you had another question for us.
Yes, it's a minor thing, but I'm sure you're asked this many times. I was wondering, when we're on the beach, where do we go if we need the little girl's room?
The little girl's room.
What Madame Coco means is that the nearest restrooms to the wedding chapel are quite accessible. Aren't they, Madame Coco?
Right. I know how important it is for us girls to be close to the little girl's room. Always waiting online until we never know if we're making it in time.
Thank you, Madame. What Madame Coco means is that the nearest restrooms are the pool changing rooms, and we have plenty of them, so I don't see there being a problem. If you would like to see them, I'm sure Mr. Brown would be happy to take you over there.
Oh, Mr. Brown seems to wear many hats around here.
Oh, you can say that again.
He works his fingers to the bone. He's the doorman, the entertainment director, the room service provider, the receptionist, and of course, he's the maintenance man. Why, this place would have fallen into disrepair years ago without him.
He seems very indispensable.
Oh, I didn't say that exactly.
Yes, you would. You say it all the time.
Oh, he really is such a wonderful person.
Well, it's not just that. It's his name.
Wilberforce.
Oh, it's so masculine.
She can't help herself. Why, that Mr. Brown is just such a handsome man, and he's so gallant. Why, he'd be a beautiful catch for anyone looking for an honest, resourceful, extremely talented executive. Don't you think so, Audrina?
I believe you forgot the word modest. But yes, my Uncle Wilberforce is quite a character.
Oh, I so look forward to him showing me, I mean, both of us, the tour of the property. Madam Coco, will you be around after the tour? We might have a few questions for you.
I can assure you Madam Coco will be available if you need her.
Well, Madam Coco, it has been a pleasure meeting you. We're really very excited to have the wedding here.
Sorry to put anything in, but I just looked outside the office window and it looks like the parking lot's being flat. I think one of the sprinkler heads must have broken.
Oh dear. Madam Coco, please find Uncle Bubba. He may still be in the office. Could you please go look in the kitchen and I'll go and check outside. We're so sorry.
Oh my gosh, Tracy, please, my Mercedes. We have to move it before it gets wet. Mother! Tracy, I can't have anything happening to that car.
Well, my seat might get wet.
Better your feet. Make that sacrifice than my Mercedes.
Oh, Mother.
Now, Tracy! Candy!
Yes?
Good, we're alone. Has Mr. Mudd checked in yet? I haven't seen him.
Oh, he's here all right.
And?
You're not gonna like it.
Just tell me about it.
Well, I did what you told me, and he said that there wasn't anything you'd rather be doing than kissing me and that he made your champagne on the beach.
Done good. I knew he was up to no good. Candy, here's a little bonus for you.
No, please, I don't feel worried about any of this. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Nobody's going to get hurt. Tracy will be fine. But as far as Peter, I cannot speak for that cad.
Well, I'm glad you don't have to do that again. I hope it all works out for you, Miss Mike.
That is Rutherford Smythe.
In case you're wondering, your Mercedes is just fine.
Thank you. That's wonderful. Tracy, Peter is here. You better sit down for what I'm about to tell you. I'm afraid he's shown me he's not worthy of marrying you. Tracy, I just learned from Candy, the receptionist, that he came on to her.
That's a lie.
I know it's bad news. I feel so bad having to tell you. I know you're going to be hurt, but believe me, it's for your own good. She kind of ran into him, and then one thing led to another, and then he said he'd rather not be doing anything but kissing her, and he invited her for champagne on the beach at sunset.
Are you sure? I'm going to kill him. He'll regret the day he was born. Peter Mudd! Peter! Get out here!
Tracy, I really...
Peter! Tracy! Get out here, you two-timing, slimy, no-good piece of garbage!
Tracy,
Peter! I know you're in there. When you come out, I'll be waiting for you.
Tracy, I really think you're overreacting. Please!
Girl, what did you think you were going to do in that parking lot with the bucket and the mop?
Clean up the water, of course.
Candy, we appreciate your trying to help. Now go put that away. Thanks, Uncle Bubba. You saved the day again.
Well, that's my job. What did you think about my performance as Madam Coco?
I love you, Uncle Bubba, but on a scale of 1 to 10, no. Wonder where Tracy and her mother went.
Who cares, as long as I don't have to wear that dress again.
Aw, but you look so cute.
Don't start with me, Audrina. I've had a rough day already.
Yes, Wilberforce.
Well, it's my name, isn't it?
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. She actually seemed quite impressed with you. Both of you. The two of you have certainly made a connection.
Well, I have to admit, I did find her rather attractive.
Well, thank you.
I remember that you would take us on a personal tour of the property.
You most certainly did, right, Uncle Bubba?
Right. Well, will your daughter be joining us?
No, I'm afraid she's otherwise occupied, distracted.
Well, let the tour begin.
Oh, you look lovely.
That's you.
I think the magic of sandy toes and salty kisses has finally gotten to Uncle Bubba.
Who?
Mrs. Rutherford Smythe.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi!
Listen, I think you should know there's some crazy lady out there on the beach. She's yelling and throwing coconuts. I nearly got hit by one.
Oh my, Candy, quick, go check it out and see what's going on. You're going the wrong way! The beach is out there.
Better safe than sorry.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm so sorry about this.
Oh, don't be. It's not your fault.
The beach is usually so calm and peaceful. Is there anything I can get you?
No, I'm good. I've got to go make a few phone calls anyway, so I'll just try the beach later when the crazy lady's not around.
Well,
It's a Rutherford Smythe's daughter.
and?
Well, she wasn't throwing anything, but she was just screaming about her no good tea time fiance. Oh dear, this is all my fault. And I'm surprised at her touches.
How can this be your fault?
I promise not to stop.
Candy, let's sit down for a minute. I think we need to get one or two things straightened out. Are you going to wear that thing for the rest of your life? Now, if you know what's going on and it involves Uncle Bubba, don't you think you should tell me?
Oh, you didn't see the homewrecker and I were accomplice.
Who?
That Rutherford. What's it, woman?
You're not making any sense. Now start from the beginning.
Well, it all started when she asked me to do her a favor and she offered me $1,000 and I was like, wow, $1,000, that's a lot of money. And you know, all I had to do was, so I went to his room and then finally I said you, and then he was like, and I was like, and then when I told her, she said, I know, I really shouldn't have done it, but she said no one get hurt tonight, so I Mr. Brown's in trouble.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And I don't see what this has to do with Uncle Bubba.
Weren't you listening? Mr. Brown can't go with that homewrecker. He's too nice.
I'm sure it's nothing serious.
Well, that may be, but I know when a man starts to think with his zipper and his engine starts running, but there's nobody driving.
Candy, Uncle Bubba's a big boy and quite capable of taking care of himself.
Have you noticed that single women are always trying to get husbands and married women are always trying to get rid of theirs?
As long as it keeps us in business. Speaking of which, if I got the gist of things, there's trouble in paradise, which doesn't bode well for a wedding.
I think you're right about that.
Well, hopefully it'll work itself out. I'll be in the office. I've got to get back to the books, okay?
I hope you're right. You stink! Now for a steamer! That's one scary woman! I know!
What is all the commotion out here? Candy, where are you? What are you doing?
We have one angry bride in our hands. I think I get it now. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn.
Oh, I didn't realize you knew Shakespeare.
Well, I never really knew him. He's been dead for about 500 or rather 400 years. Anyway, he lived in England. I remember that.
Candy! I didn't mean... Never mind. Please prepare the afternoon snack tray for the guests.
You bet. I think it's safe in there anyways.
Tracy, my love!
Here you are, dear.
You know, Wilberforce, I quite like having sandy toes.
Well, you know what goes with sandy toes.
Do you mean? Excuse me, Wilberforce.
Oh.
Why?
Wilberforce, it needs to be done. Now.